few weeks ago, or I don't know exactly when it was, I was preaching a message on the doctrine of Balaam, and I mentioned some things about dog eating and people who eat dog and so on and so forth. And for me, I just preached a message and that was it. I went home to sleep. But yesterday, my attention was drawn to the fact that some people are really offended by the statements I made. And I looked at the tape myself. And truly, the words were quite offensive. It was like taking a grenade or a bomb to go and kill something. Later on, looking at it, I could have said whatever I wanted to say without using those strong words. And I know there are some of you in the church who are even sitting here, who I'm sure you patronize that product. Somebody saying, what is the product? If you don't know, then don't know. It's better you don't know the product. But there are some of you here who patronize the product, and it could offend you in a way. For any of you who is offended, I don't even want to explain it in context. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to offend anybody. I didn't intend to insult anybody. The last thing I would do is to do anything to hurt the Upper East region, Upper West, Northern region of Ghana. I've lived all my life for the North. There is a philosophy I have, and I tell many of my friends, I'm a Christian first. I'm a Northern man second. Sometimes even my Ghanaianness, you will have to really try hard to see I'm a Ghanaian. But to see I come from the North, I'm a Frafra man, I'm a Nabdam, and I carry it with a lot of pride and dignity, and I love my people. I came here when I was 12 with my parents, and I lived here. I left school where I studied my pharmacy. I came back home when I was 26 years. I finished school and came. And I've been here since 26. Corona came, I've been here. I haven't gone to even Tamale for about a year. The last thing I would like to do is to hurt the people for whose sake I have lived all my life. I have told you, I don't want Accra. I don't want to stay in Kumasi. I don't want to stay in London. All I want to do is stay in Bogatanga and do what God has called me to do. Now, those statements I made about the dog and things like that, that is not my belief about my people. If you want me to describe my people, the people from the North, I would describe them in 3 words. They are some of the most beautiful people you can ever meet. When you look in this room, all you see is a radiation of beauty. I'm standing in front of a camera. There's light all over the place. But when I look here, the beauty is not the light I'm seeing. The beauty is your faces that are radiating with that kind of innocence. Where you stay in a place like this, the Upper East region, and you are working and pushing and forcing. And those of our brothers who are in the other parts of the world, in the southern part of Ghana and in abroad and around the nations of the world, all they are doing is to see how can we transform a land that is so far away from everywhere else. It's a collective effort we are making. I will be the last person to derail the effort. I want you to open your eyes. Forget about that tape of 2 minutes. My belief about my people is that they are beautiful people. You see the beautiful women, you see the beautiful men. Even the men, I will not qualify them with handsomeness. I qualify them with beauty. Just like the Bible said, Absalom was a beautiful man. Number 1, our beauty. Number 2, our bravery. If you want bravery, you want courage, and you want a shop in which you can buy bravery and courage, I can encourage you. Come to Bogatanga Market. You will buy bravery. You will buy courage because even children carry it. You see them labor. You see them toil. The bravery of our people. The way they fight. Go to the army and they are there. Go to the police and they are there. Go into our civil service and they are there. Go to the farm and look at an illiterate farmer like my late dad. And daddy is digging the ground and moving the rocks and arranging them with the skill of an architect and using his hoe to farm a land with the skill, the dexterity of an engineer. That is what an illiterate farmer carried on a farm, and that was my daddy. Our bravery. These are the people who would die for a cause. And it is for the same reason I do my ministry. And when you look at me, you can see the fire in my eyes. You can see the fire in my eyes. You can almost feel my heart beat when I do the things I have to do. Of course, that kind of courage and that kind of bravery is the thing that was carried overboard in the statements I made, for which I apologize again. But those statements don't represent my people. What represents my people? The Frafres and the Bulses and the Cassinas and the Dagatis. Today I will have the chief Dagati man visiting me here today. Chairman Clement was going to be here. So I was actually waiting for him because he would know what to do with dog issues than me. But unfortunately, the chief dog campaigner is not here, so I have to do my job myself. But I love the bravery of my people. So we are talking about the beauty of the people. We are talking about the bravery of the people. And let me end by talking about the brilliance of the person from this part of the world. From this part of the world. Intelligence, bravery, beauty, but staying on the brilliance. Our people are brilliant. They are sharp.